What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Lemon That Game channel. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Death Stranding. Alright, well, I can kind of cut out the trying to figure out exactly what we have to do next, mostly because I I tried doing this video before and I had a small crash. And so, you know, I picked up right where we left off. We need to see Fragile so we can go after Higgs on the beach. There we go.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Amelie's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Emily have a strong connection.
Am I the only one who really hates Amelie?
Times.
Like, she's barely been in this game, and I hate her.
You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off. Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go.
I mean, I'm serious. I really hate Amelie, and it's not that she's necessarily a bad character. It's just I can't figure out if she's on our side or not. It's just
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can't. But I can go to you. By the ties that bind us together. The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you.
yeah. It's like I said. I just can't. It seems like she keeps pushing us to find her and everything, but really by finding her, Higgs has actually
I'm not gonna take Lou either.
had access to her and ending the world and everything. It's just like this the whole thing with Die Hardman. I can't tell whose side he's on. It's really like this game's got a bad guy in Higgs, but
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh,
yeah, I just don't like Amelie. Kind of like Die Hardman. Not a fan. Hartman, Dead Man, Mama, or now her sister, whose name I can't pronounce. I like them. I love Fragile. I like Sam. I like these guys. I'm also really curious as to how
Sam,
fucking
be careful.
Mads Mikkelsen's gonna fit into all this.
Worst comes to worst. Take care of Lou, alright?
Sorry for talking over some dialogue here. It's not like this is super important exposition.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you.
I feel like this scene could have used like something like a little more how that's like uncomfortable for Sam and all that, because we know has that phobia of being touched.
Now picture Amelie in her beach.
Yeah, it's like I said, Amelie and
Love her.
how? We have not been set up. I mean, we understand that it's a kind of love, but as far as I can't tell what their relationship is. I love that suit, the spikes. I do not understand Amelie and Sam's connection. Maybe it's because I haven't been reading all these interviews or whatever that we get access to through this game. I've heard that apparently they explain some of the more of the world and the backstory or whatever, so maybe I'll give some of those a read and try and figure it out. But I can't figure out Sam's relationship with Amelie. Because Amelie hasn't aged since Sam was a child, because she's somehow connected. I think she's got like a high form of dooms, and she's connected with the beach and everything, or she was born on a beach and she never aged apparently. I just don't understand her connection with Sam. Like, are they lovers? Does he see her as like a mother figure? What exactly is the connection here? I cannot figure out. Kind of like what his connection with President Strand was exactly, or maybe it's been so long since I've started this game. I need to go back to episode 1 to really figure that out. It's just it bugs me. And yet I know I'm asking for clear definitions in a Kojima game, so maybe I'm insane.
Amelie?
Yeah, give away your position. Great idea. And see, like, right there, it looked like she was, like, just kindly hanging out with Higgs. I mean, it was clear that...
You ready to end this? Before the end of everything?
Sorry, if there's one character I don't want to talk over, it's Higgs, because I love his... God, I love him.
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left, tops. Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate. Let the creatures before us. We all know what's coming. Why delay the inevitable? Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Strand.
Have I mentioned how much I love Higgs?
This fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
And there we go. Some nice little video game references in a Kojima game.
One more ending before the end. One last game over.
You know, if it was anyone but Kojima who was doing that whole an old-fashioned boss fight joke or whatever, if it was anyone but Kojima, I'd call you out for being kind of hokey. There we go. Again, I kind of got to this point, so yeah, you can kind of use the cargo scattered about to draw Higgs' attention. And you're supposed to sneak up. And Sam does some awesome kung fu. Obviously, it's, you know, it's like Higgs said, you know, we're unarmed in this. He's got a gun.
Predictable!
Trying to figure out what the hell he is.
Where'd you go?
Ah, shit. Got clipped. And this is something I do like about this boss fight with Higgs, is the fact that he also has an odor deck, so he can scan for us and all that. It's a neat idea. You know, we don't also have access to any of our health items or anything like that, so, you know, if we want to, we eat cryptobiotes directly from the source. Oh, mix the fact with Higgs can teleport.
Be it today, tomorrow. To this land, these cities, these people, everyone and everything. Hey, dude! Over here. Fight like a man! There you go.
Oh, turn around. Gotcha. Excuse me. I love Troy Baker's performances as Higgs, though. I'm sorry. I started saying a few things and then kind of got distracted. No, I really do think that if it was anyone but Kojima making those like blatant video game jokes, you know, about the you know, about the, you know, one last old-fashioned boss fight, blah blah blah. Yeah, it would have been hokey. But I think it works with Kojima. Maybe I'm just giving him credit. Maybe I'm just giving him a pass because he's Kojima, but I reserve the right to give him a pass for being Kojima. Oh shit. You know, it's kind of like I said, like I'm asking for like a firm, oh fuck you, game. Get off the gross stuff. You know, it was like I said, like I was expecting like a firm explanation of what the plot's doing from a Kojima game. You know, like I'm expecting like the firm like character definitions, like what exactly is Amelie's connection to Sam. You know, like I'm expecting something more than, come on, we're in a Kojima game. Actually, I really do dig this boss fight. Yes, is this one of those typical, oh, the game is giving you all these tools up to this point, and now it's taking them away, and you have to kind of like figure your way out sort of moment? Yes, but I feel it's a little different, just because this game controls very differently from typical games, and I think it works. I like it. Oh, okay, I kind of just noticed that I'm not carrying that I don't have my backpack. Where's he shooting at me from?
Damn live metal.
But you know, it kind of made me, for the fact that, you know, we don't have our backpack. I think it's an interesting point to bring up. If anybody remembers that line, you can roll the clip back. I might have been talking during it, and I apologize if I was. But anybody catch when Fragile asked Sam, "You're not going to bring a weapon?" Shit. You know, she asks Sam, you know, so you're not going to bring a weapon or anything like that, which makes me ask the question, you know, she asks him, you're not going to bring a weapon. He can't bring it to the beach because she's teleporting him. It's almost like whoever was writing that dialogue missed or forgot that fact that that Fragile can't transport cargo or anything with him, so he couldn't have brought a weapon. Yeah, like I said, it was just an odd bit of dialogue. You know, also earlier I mentioned that we still don't really know a lot about what's going on with Mads Mikkelsen's character, and then there's also the whole weird subplot of how it seems like Die Hardman is just trying to fuck us over. I have no idea what he's doing right now. Not sure if he's glitched or what, but I'll take advantage. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I think that will get resolved a little later, because I don't think we're at the end. I think there's still a little bit more of the game left.
I can beat you.
Bring it on. Holy hell. Okay, like...
You're wide open.
Okay, need health.
Samuel Porter Bridges. Had your fill yet? Ignoring me, Sam.
Shit.
Let's have some fun. Oh, Sam.
I need a weapon. Or I need cargo.
Samuel.
What was I saying earlier? Sorry, I kind of got distracted. Oh right, I don't think we are as close to the ending of the game as this would make it seem we are. Because I actually think this game has at least another 4 or 5 chapters.
Doing this, Sam? Where's our little Sam?
Damn it. Yeah, like whatever I was saying. I don't know. I lost track of thought. I got distracted fighting Higgs. We got to start all the way over.
I am the particle of God. Come on!
No, you're Troy Baker. Same difference, but still. Even if you are just Troy Baker, I still love you. Because, God, your performance in this game kicks ass. Well, whatever works for you, I guess. I really wish throwing shit in this game... I really wish throwing shit in this game was easier. Because basically what you do is you grab something in the hand, you press square to just attack.
Hold up, Sam. Racking your brain.
And then you let go of...
Shit.
you let go of the trigger. And he'll just throw it. It just makes it a little difficult to aim. Yeah. Throw really didn't work.
And that's what. The one coming to us all.
You know, I didn't really have a chance to mention this, but
Everyone.
what I don't fully understand what Amelie wanted from us. You know, because it seemed like she was trying to, you know, come find me, Sam. I'm on the beach. Blah, blah. But knowing that me finding her would lead Higgs right to her. You know, it's all, oh, Higgs has got her. No, he didn't. He needed us to basically really find her. You know, he needed the chiral network to get to her. You know, it was one of those like, okay, fine, she's kind of trapped, but at the same time, we didn't. If we wouldn't have interfered, she, yeah, like it would still be trapped, but you know, we wouldn't be having this current problem.
Hey, no! Over here.
Eat this.
Where'd you go?
You want to know what fight this actually reminds me a lot of? This reminds me of that that boss fight as Ellie during The Last of Us. You know which one I'm talking about? It was that one right before that. It was against that creepy, I don't want to say cult leader, because I don't think it was a cult leader. I really don't know the best way to describe that guy, but...
One lesson. It's that. They'll be all aboard. And Stranding's proofing up. Seriously, Sam, it's a done deal. Get on over here and take a knee. Show some dignity in defeat. Once in your goddamn life, make a smart play. Luck's on your side, Sam.
You know, I've kind of, as I've been doing this video, I've had this like weird thought of kind of like keep popping into my head, and I know some people would be asking this. You know, AJ, you know, you always say that you're a lover of good stories and narratives and everything, and that you know that also this game is your game of the year for 2019, and you know you love this game so much, yet. So many people would describe this game as having a super strong narrative. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I don't see it. Maybe I'm playing too many games at once. You know, there's a lot of things that could explain this. But even with the issues I have in the narrative, son of a bitch, I still love this game. Just because I think the gameplay is so. Usually not something I try and say unique doesn't mean good, but in this case I will say unique meaning good because I do think this game is such a weird breath of fresh air. I really had a lot of fun with it.
Sam. Not bad, Sammy boy. Hey, no. Over here.
I can't believe I hit him.
Play the gun, Sam. I can beat you. I can beat you.
Okay, start running, you jackass. You know, I'll also say this. I think any of my, like, weird issues with the plot, it's like I said, I think it can just... I don't want to say it can be hand-waved away, but it's kind of one of those things, like, it's a Kojima game. You kind of have to expect there's just going to be weird shit that you're going to... It's either... You're going to understand it when you... Either you're never going to understand it, or it's going to take repeat viewings, or it's going to take, you know, research or whatever to fully get it. And I know so many people will say, you know, oh, I don't want to have to do research to understand your game, movie, whatever. And I also have kind of said that about movies in the past. It's just... It's one of those that it's just Kojima's style. You know, I'm sure there are directors that have similar styles that, you know, might get a pass on just being really fucking weird. If I knew film better, I think I'd be able to mention some of them. But yeah, it's just... I think I've said this in the past. It's just... Kojima's gonna Kojima, and you have to accept it. And I think that's pretty much how I would sum up my issues with this game's story. It's not bad. I still... like it. It's just if my one like true critique that doesn't just get hung up on Kojima weirdness of, you know, of like, wait a minute, what the hell's happening? It's that the fact that they're so heavy-handed with the themes of connection and the strands and everything. It's almost about as subtle as the game, like breaking the fourth wall, looking at you straight in the eyes and going, see, themes, motifs, excitement. To steal a word from CinemaSins there. F. You know, like that's probably my biggest issue narratively with this game. Hard to understand, like I said. That can just be... I'll chalk that up to Kojima and give it a pass. And if you don't like it, you don't like it, but... Yeah, I don't know. I lost track. Again, I lost my train of thought. I am loving the shit out of this boss fight. I don't know if it's because Troy Baker's sitting there. Oh shit. I don't know if it's because I got Troy Baker here, you know, goading me, but.
Over here.
Because believe me, I love the fact that I got Troy Baker here basically making fun of me.
Samuel Porter Bridges.
Of how I beat him with a piece of cargo. That's very fitting.
Just don't get it, dude.
Will you stay down?
You can't stop this thing.
No, you can't.
We got dooms, Sam.
This was only ever gonna end one way.
So come on!
Is this... It feels like a weird version of Punch-Out. Yeah, 'cause I can weave and block and... want to say this is a reference to Metal Gear Solid 4. Well, it didn't Guns of the Patriot have well, maybe minus the cryptobiotes and all the dead whales, but didn't Guns of the Patriots have wasn't that MGS4? Wasn't it Guns of the Patriots? Either way, didn't that have a boss fight like this with between Ocelot and Snake? Was it Ocelot? I can't remember. Okay, now Kojima's just lampooning Fight Night.
Fuck all this.
Like I might have the characters. It might have been Snake and his clone, one of his like 80 clones or whatever, or so I can't remember exactly who Snake. Jesus Christ, who Snake was fighting at the end of MGS4, but I know that's how the ending of that worked. That ended in a fist fight. Like I said, this feels like a. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing a weird boxing game.
You're going down.
Sorry if throughout this video you've been hearing like clunking or something. Somebody's out in my kitchen making something or something. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think of like the whole health bars showing above their heads and everything? Just again, like I said, anyone other than Kojima did this. I think they're either ripping off his whole final boss fight from Metal Gear Solid 4, or they're just trying to, you know what I mean, or they're, I don't know. It just doesn't work. Kojima does it. It works for me. Yeah, we're only in episode 9. I think this game's got like 13, 14 chapters, episodes, whatever you want to call them. So I don't think this was the final fight.
Getting a little touchy-feely there, Mr. Phasmophobia. Well, congratulations. You won the game. Too bad you didn't stop shit. Well, get on with it.
Was anyone expecting him to kind of say, you know, go rescue the maiden from the castle or something, you know, again, referencing old school video games?
Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile. This time you're the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff. Jimmy Keller, damn it!
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
Fuck! I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
Okay. That works.
You are
I would-
damaged goods.
I would have suggested hitting him with a gloved hand because maybe that could have kept you from breaking something, but whatever. Yeah, I figured it would give me like a B or something. You took too much damage during that fight. Nah, screw you, game. I'm the only one who thinks that Sam looks way worse off than Higgs.
There you go. As promised.
Thanks.
She's just gonna shoot him in the face and be done.
What took you so long?
Bitch! I had to cross the United States on fucking foot!
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing. Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind?
Okay, so is that how that works? He's pictured as a... If you would have pictured a gun with us as equipment, we could have brought a gun? Whatever. Who fixed his little
So what
baby
should I
holder?
send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us. We really do. But we're good for now. Besides,
See?
I'm sure they need you
Amelie?
back at Fragile Express.
That's how you handle that.
Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
I was kind of feeling bad about calling Amelie a bitch. You know, I'm great that I was saying it in
We're
jest.
square, nothing
But-
owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
But you know what? She was acting kind of bitchy there to Fragile. And I like her more.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do.
Like fucking what?
Do you still believe in me?
No! I don't!
Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one.
So wait, if you're a walking time bomb, wouldn't it make sense to either one, kill you, or two, like, strand you somewhere?
All for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't.
A lot of broken shoes.
You didn't care about America or bridges? But we did know one thing you did care about.
You're manipulating ass?
Across the continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach.
Thank you for finally making that
I
reference.
never give a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
For you?
I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them? For after.
Especially waited that long to shoot Higgs.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Peach.
Ha ha. Boo. No, also before anyone says, AJ, you haven't been making Mario jokes this entire game. Okay, well that's kind of funny if you change the music and this looks like something else. Not Baywatch. I'm like those weird na 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 na, you know, where they're running towards each other on a beach. No, the Princess Peach and you know, like the hero rescuing the princess or whatever. That's what I was talking about with Higgs when he was lying on the ground. I'm like, make that reference to Sam because again, you've been making a whole bunch of other video game references. I've totally lost track of what else I was gonna say. I don't know. I really don't like Amelie here. I really don't. Like I was kind of saying, she just...
Wait here, okay?
She's basically manipulated Sam this entire time, so she's not trapped like we thought she was. Yeah, and he's not gonna wait there.
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right.
Wait, what?
You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
Is that really you?
Yes. It's me. John. Remember? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
God damn, I love the skeleton soldiers.
Emily?
Stay there!
Huh? Oh, fuck me, that's creepy. But once again, I'll ask the question, huh? So is Amelie President Strand, or are they like two halves of the same person, or what's going on with that? Also, with what Die Hardman was saying with the gun that, this is the gun that, you know, whatever happened, and now I brought it back and I'm using it to right your wrong or whatever. What? Again, I understand it. It was supposed to be a big twist, kind of like the whole thing with them running on the beach. If I wouldn't have ruined it by looking it up on the internet, people, I didn't. If anybody wants to ask, AJ, why do you have to look how many chapters are in this game? Well, scheduling reasons. I wanted to know when I think I'm going to be done with the game. But so yeah, it was kind of big fake out that it seemed like that was the end of the game. No, there's still more. Even though I think it was still kind of obvious the fact that there'd be more, for the fact that we still hadn't solved this whole thing of what was going on with Die Hardman, and like I said, the whole thing with Mads Mikkelsen. But again, what? I'm sorry, I went into a tangent there, but again, goddamn Kojima weirdness. I know I need to just go with it. Still, what?
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget.
And what did she start?
Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry, we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative.
Why do you have his mask?
Bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
How? How do you plan to do that?
Need a break either, I take it?
Aww.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step.
Ain't there always?
We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
That's her
Me
name.
too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent.
Possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her quipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Oh. Finders keepers. Now, get out of there, and make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
All right, well, guys, you heard the mission. Crescent Tarwell has been placed in the private lock of the safe house and can be... All right, well, guys, I think we'll call this one here. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gills, some of the Game Channel. I'm out.